Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7 FM.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Sunday, June 9th, 2024. If you're anything like me, the summer brings back fond memories of reading. And here in the high desert, there's nothing better to do when it's too hot to go outside than to stay indoors and read a book. I'm currently working my way through the 1,000-page collection of cartoonist Walt Simonson's epic run on the Mighty Thor for Marvel Comics. If you're keen to get reading, there's a number of fun book events happening right now throughout the high desert. For students who are now on school break, the Morongo Basin's 3 library branches, Yucca Valley, Joshua Tree, and 29 Palms, are all providing programming through the end of July. The county of San Bernardino is bringing animal shows, magic, artists, and performers, and they will be dropping by all 3 libraries each week. There's also weekly reading programs for people of all ages. You can find the full lineup of events, including what's happening this week, in this story at our website, Z107.7fm.com. And as the weather in the Morongo Basin continues to be unseasonably hot, the county's network of 32 branch library locations, including our local branches, will be available during regular business hours as cooling locations for residents needing a break from the heat. A book reading event is happening tonight that is bringing local and visiting writers to Joshua Tree to share their work. The event, called S'mores and Stories, begins at 7 p.m. at the Joshua Tree Retreat Center, and it will also raise funds for Joshua Tree National Park. Assignment reporter and author Gabriel Hart has the event's lineup and more on what inspired this annual gathering.
With readings including fiction, nonfiction, and poetry, visiting writers include Joseph B. Kahn, Tiffany Kelly, Ann Gronowski, Jordan Gill, and Lexi Pandel. Local writers include Joshua Tree Voice poetry editor Angelus, Susan Rukeyser, author of her upcoming novel The Worst Kind of Girl, and Jardine LeBert, whose recent novel You Are an Animal will be released in paperback this August. Since their first retreat in 2018, Joshua Tree's Desert Salon is an annual writing retreat whose attendees have worked on novels, short stories, screenplays, essays, poetry, and more. Mojave Mallows handcrafts organic marshmallows, using locally sourced organic agave and date syrup, featuring a variety of flavors, including a vegan option. The 2 local entities have collaborated on S'mores and Stories since 2022, inspired by the beauty, wildness, and terrain of the area. Mojave Mallow's Stephanie Chan said she wanted to create an event that was centered around something other than commerce, and partnering with Desert Salon seemed a perfect match. Lexi Pandel of Desert Salon said, their S'mores and Stories event supports Joshua Tree National Park Association's mission of education and research, which is crucial to preserving this incredible place, unquote. It all takes place at 7 p.m. at the Joshua Tree Retreat Center, with a $5 to $10 sliding scale donation. Free marshmallows while supplies last. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Gabriel Hart.
That's our local news. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmatz.